Welcome to my channel. Celebrity Funfair trade proposal sees Seahawks flip Geno Smith for projected $283 million QB. The Seahawks could consider trading Geno Smith. The Seattle Seahawks could be an ideal landing spot for arguably the top dual-threat quarterback in the NFL. In a trade scenario pitched by Bleacher reports Kristopher Knox, the Seahawks would flip two 2024 third-round draft picks and Geno Smith in exchange for Chicago Bears quarterback Justin Fields. Knox argues that the Seahawks, who hold the number 16 pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, will likely have a difficult time in moving up to secure one of the top quarterback draft prospects such as Caleb Williams, Maye, or Jayden Daniels. By making a move for Fields, a talented but raw quarterback, Seattle can secure its quarterback of the future while moving on from Smith and his $47.5 million in salary commitment over the next 2 seasons. It's at least an intriguing proposition for the Seahawks, who may have a difficult time moving up from number 16 overall to secure one of the draft's top quarterback prospects, writes Knox. The big question is whether Seattle could craft an enticing enough trade package. Without a second-round pick, which it already sent to the New York Giants in the Leonard Williams trade, Smith and a pair of third-rounders might get it done. Why the Seahawks could move Geno Smith? The Seahawks are basically entering a new era after moving on from Pete Carroll as head coach. Despite registering back-to-back winning seasons, Seattle decided to move in a different direction by hiring former Baltimore Ravens defensive coordinator Mike Macdonald as its new head coach. While the Seahawks have been a solid team with Smith at quarterback, they've also clearly reached a ceiling. Smith has technically clinched back-to-back Pro Bowl seasons, but he made it as a replacement last season and his numbers dipped in 2023 compared to 2022. After posting 30 touchdowns and a 69.8% completion rate during the 2022 season, he racked up 20 touchdowns and a 64.7% completion rate during the 2023 season. Furthermore, Seattle missed the playoffs last season. Why a Justin Fields trade benefits Seahawks outside of the fact that Fields will earn drastically less in 2024 due to still being on his rookie-scale contract. He's due just $3.2 million in cash compared to Smith's $22.50 million is the fact that he's 9 years younger than Smith. One could argue that Fields, who holds the NFL's single-game rushing record with 178 yards, could still develop into one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL. Meanwhile, Smith has hit his ceiling as a solid quarterback as he enters his age 34 season. The Seahawks can also save a decent amount of money by trading Smith before March 17. As noted by Knox, with longtime head coach Pete Carroll now gone, the Seahawks may no longer view Smith as a viable long-term option, writes Knox. They're also facing a $1.6 million cap deficit and could save $13.8 million in cap space by trading Smith before March 17. However, there's one caveat: Fields is projected to earn a big contract once his rookie deal is over. According to Spotrac, Fields' projected market value is $47.1 million per season across 6 years for a total of nearly $283.2 million. On a yearly basis, that would make Fields, who holds a 10-28 record over his career, the 6th highest paid quarterback in the NFL. While Fields has expressed his desire to remain in Chicago, it's very possible they decide to move on from him and select either Williams or Maye with the top overall pick. They could then further fill out the roster with the extra draft capital they would obtain in a potential Fields trade. The Seahawks have several options at quarterback entering the 2024 season. They could either stick with Smith and see if he can lead them back into the playoffs with a new head coach. They could also select a second-tier quarterback at number 16 in the draft, someone like Michigan's J.J. McCarthy. Or they could go for a blockbuster trade by acquiring Fields. If the Seahawks only have to part with 2 third-round picks and a solid yet unspectacular quarterback in Smith for Fields, it's a move they almost have to make. Thanks for watching our video. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more helpful videos.